Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to BANDLAB Plus Coffee. It's time to wake up, wind up, and queue up with another excellent track. Happy Friday. I hope you were able to join us for at least one other BANDLAB Plus Coffee this week to brighten your day. Love having coffee with you guys in the morning. Today, we've got Misfits by LoneWytch as part of Star Path. So without further ado, to the lab.
Let the music unlock your heart. It's time to collaborate. You're part of the family.
To the lab.
Misfits by LoneWytch as part of Star Path with 3 members at a RedHell77, AREDHEL77, repping 915 followers. That's Haley. LoneWytch, who is at LoneWytch, LONEWYTCH. I love when the names are easy. Repping 567 followers. And at Snaptoon, SNAPTOON, repping 9,000 or 9.34 thousand followers. So, let's go ahead and take a listen to this track that already has 2,000 plays on it. Real 80s, like, synthy vibe that I'm here for, always. I like the waveform. It looks pretty dynamic.
Sweet September, threats of thunder, clouds are gathering, blocking out the sun.
Thanks for the lyrics.
Orange to pay your debts off, but none of you could know the weirdness that's to come. You're not bad people, you're just young and different.
I like that good melody choice.
With everyone around, the clouds are gathering, their colors madness, lightning strikes.
Uh-oh.
You all hit the ground.
Happy Friday. Oh, nice. I love this. Let's go.
Misfits, heretics, powers that make no sense.
Perfect. Perfect place to inject FX.
Outcasts, criminals, called in a black swan event.
Oh my gosh, so Tron.
Clouds passing, broken laughing, and something's changed inside of you all. With new powers, frantic hours, trying to understand this strange new world. Try not to panic, though things are manic, and none of you can tell where this path will lead. You're feeling rattled, but you've got each other, and you fit together, and that's all you're gonna need.
Okay, so we get this sweet synth roll into the chorus, which is just drenched in FX.
Misfits, heretics,
Come on.
powers that make no sense. Outcasts, criminals, called in a black swan event.
Oh, do you hear that background synth? Kind of floating in there. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. That is twinkly. I like that. I am on a journey with this track. It's a little bit of 80s synth pop, but also a little bit of video game. Chip tunes, chip pop, whatever you want to call it. Chip pop. I wish I could remember the name of the band, but there's a song called Ninja of Love that I just love, and this is giving me huge vibes on that.
Sweet September, broken thunder, fighting number, chosen by the storm. You're wearing orange to pay your debts off, and you're young and reckless. Now there's power in your hands. You're not bad people, it's just hard to fit in. Like you've been reborn.
Yeah, that's good.
Feeling rattled, but you've got each other, and you fit together.
I like how the bass is kind of in a heartbeat here. Boom, 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 boom. Everything is really steady in this track, which is giving us a lot of play for the vocals to do their thing. Looks like we really crunchy that synth. What a great arrangement too. A little bit of keyboard riffing. The lightning and thunder. Dang. And you guys had me for that whole 5 minutes too. I am not a long song person. 3 minutes or bust. Sometimes 3:30 if I'm really vibing. But this track does a lot. Two things I love and one thing I want more of because I want to get right into it. The first thing I love is I love how steady everything is in the song. Yes, we break it down into parts and things change throughout the song a lot, but the instruments themselves have this very steady quality, whether it's the from the drums that kind of lead us through as if it were a steady flowing river, right? But then we also have the bass, dun 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 dun, right? It's doing its thing and it's moving through. And what's great about how all of that plays out is that this rhythm and percussion section specifically, they change up enough to never ever get boring, but they're consistent enough to lay a bed for the rest of the track. A bed that the synths and the vocals can just jump around on, right? All the monkeys jumping on the bed because they've done such a great job of laying down the rhythm for us. So our brain is able to go on this journey and never get derailed from the roller coaster because we're locked in tight. We've got the rhythm. We've got the ride. Here we go. It's Misfits time. The second thing that I love about this track is, in fact, the vocal execution here. We have Sweet September, Threat of Thunder, Clouds Are Gathering, Blocking Out the Sun, all the way down to Now Clouds Are Gathering, Their Colors Madness, Lightning Strikes, You All Hit the Ground. That's done in this very great minimal kind of vibe as far as the processing goes. But then you come into the chorus and you know who you're listening to. But we've taken it and we've brought it into an entirely new dimension to kind of match with the instrumental and become its own instrument as part of the track.
Laughing, and some things changed inside of you all. With new powers, frantic hours, you're feeling rattled, but you've got each other and you fit together, and that's all you're gonna need.
Awesome synth lead into the chorus. So this nice minimal voice over to an instrument. And everything's crunchy, so it all fits. But then we get back to boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and dun 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 dun. And it's the vocal. It's the vocal that continues to play with the melody line. So we are dancing around with the vocal, and then the synths dance a little bit less. There are backup dancers. And then we have the stage that is laid with the drums and the bass, if you can just see that in your head. Love it. The one thing I think I want more of in this track, and it's really hard to choose because as a track, Laying the Bed having the backup dancers and then having the vocal up front is really great. I think that I would love to see towards the end where we get a lot more synth riffing and we come into the chorus a couple times. I would love to hear some ad-libs that poke through the mix a little bit more on a totally different frequency, part of the frequency scale spectrum, that are also really wet and drenched and slathered in these FX, but maybe something totally different, whether it's a radio vocal that is punching through with ad-libs, or something completely outside of that. But when we get to the end and we have this chorus happening and we have this keyboard riffing happening, I think it could be cool, even if it's just a robot voice, to just be in the background of the chorus going, "Sweet September, threat of thunder, clouds are gathering, blocking out the sun," you know, and then we have this sweet multifaceted vocal happening that really adds to the build at the end, which is already done very well. So Misfits over here on BANDLAB, what a great track. Everybody make sure that you go and you follow LoneWytch, as well as the 3 members in her band, Haley, who is Red Hell 77, and Snaptune, who is Snaptune. And don't forget, you also should follow DJTatious, whether it's on YouTube, BANDLAB, or wherever you choose to consume your social media. So, I hope your weekend is restful, and we'll see you again on Monday for another BANDLAB Plus Coffee.